Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Sercacraft. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're just going to be hanging around a little bit. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Cool. Let's go and grab all this stuff, and we're just going to do some random stuff right now today. I also wanted to sort of just talk a little bit about what the future of this Sercacraft journey is going to be. So right now, there's nothing really too much interesting that's going to happen. I think when 1.16.2 comes out, I'll probably record a lot more of Sercacraft, just showing off like pretty much what we're going to be mostly doing in Sercacraft kind of thing. But I do want to sort of give a brief update on what might end up happening later on. So when one of my so I'm in sort of convincing my friends to join Minecraft again, or just to play on this server specifically. So whenever that does indeed end up happening, I will be helping him sort of just start getting a grounding on the server. But not only that, I'm going to be reverting my progress. So pretty much I'm going to be losing my level 135 pretty much. Well, I'm going to be at level 135 probably by the end of this. And I'm going to be pretty much doing a large recording session of that. So that should be a very fun to end up recording, just me starting all over again. I've done it once, I can do it again. And I've done many Minecraft series before, so you know what? This is just going to add extra training to mix pretty much. What? Oh, there you go. Having a little bit of lag because OBS. That's fine. Okay. So, not really too much, if anything, has changed. I mostly just added a cow farm and a, what do you call it? A wheat farm. Oh, phantoms are out. That's fun. Let's go. Let's try and get out of here. Come on. Come on, phantoms. You can't follow me. Oh. Haha. Ooh. Just missed it. Oh, almost got hit by one. But there you go. We made it. Alright. Now to rest. Yay. Also, we also have a little bit of a bug on our server world. Let's see if we can. Let's see if it'll show in the video. Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, every time somebody sleeps on the server, it starts raining immediately, and not many people can take it. So we're just gonna keep turning that off with that sign. And there you go. So what I think what might have happened is that at one point we were having a cool, well, not really a cool one, but just an interesting server event where every one of, I think for a week, we had a eternal day. So like, say, like on one Monday one week to the Monday of next week at pretty much midnight Eastern Standard Time, we would have the game would always be in daytime, so we were always in limbo of day, which sort of helped out because this was back when 1.15, I believe, first came out, kind of thing. So we were mostly just experimenting with the bees a lot, kind of sitting. That is actually kind of interesting. Okay. So I'm actually getting a warning from OBS, which is kind of interesting because I didn't change anything in the video settings at all. I have the game more of in a smaller window just so I can see the recording. And not only that, I also reduced the maximum frame rate cap for the video, just because I think last time I made the file size a little bit too big than my drive could handle. I don't really care. I'm mostly just trying to see if I can just grab as many of these as possible. There we go. It's fine. Okay. Time to go see if the cows need anything, and then we'll probably just journey to the nether. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just try journeying around. Okay, let's see if any of these... There you go. Oh, a zombie died in there. Awesome. Oh, this is fun. Hooray. And there we go, level 135. I told you guys. So yes, that's pretty much something. Okay, let's see if we can... Anybody else? Nope, looks like we got everybody. Awesome. Yeah. I don't know if last time I actually showed off my Voricle. I don't even think I showed off the front of it. Yeah, I like the front of it. It's really cool looking. This is based off of a... I think a majority of it is based off of a Halo vehicle. I don't know which one. And and I don't remember if the other vehicle that I used to splice into it, which is pretty much like the front area, so all the way up until... I believe it's like here-ish kind of thing. I don't know if that is also a different Halo vehicle. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because they were both built on sandstone and I think it was some other block. I think most of it was sandstone, or not sandstone, stone brick as well. So yeah, I think every villager in this village died, because I've been hanging around it for too long. That doesn't make any sense. I sent my guardians and archers around. That's what's funny. They shouldn't be dead. They should be alive. Yeah. Oh, a little choppy in the video. Because they're turning down the video settings. What? Okay, let's see if I can... I don't think it will let me. I think it's going to tell me, you might want to turn off the game itself. That doesn't make any sense. It's all right. Nothing has changed since the last recording. I think the only thing is that I'm freely moving, and the game does not like it. Also, I like how when I was playing when I was doing the first session of Sercacraft and it was about an hour long, I was like, wow, that's a really like a large video file. I don't know how that thing's gonna, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the series pretty much. But then I look at, what was it, Nehrum, pretty much Oblivion. I was looking at Nehrum and it was like double the duration and it was like half the video file size. And I'm like, wow, what the heck is the difference? And I'm like, oh, it's probably the frame cap that I had on it. So I changed the frame cap. And then it decided to work just fine. So, yay. Yeah, nothing else is in there. Yeah, I don't see a villager at all. Yeah, they all died. I was looking through this, I think I was looking through this place, I think 2 days ago, and I didn't see any villagers anymore. That was sort of sad, because they should still be alive. Although I find that when I send in my guardians and archers, they go... wandering a little bit way too far. You can already see my archer's dirty work all across the frickin' ground here. Like, look at this. It's everywhere. Here's my guardian. Yeah, so these are spawned-in iron golems that I believe have a bunch of potion effects that you cannot see. Either that or I have my video settings changed. Options. Video settings. Let's see here. Yeah, we can change these back to fancy. I don't know, for some reason I was experiencing lag at one point, so I just decided to change it and it went back to normal. Nope, we should see particles. Yeah, he's just... that. Also, the website that actually helps me figure out like how to do this as well has it so though in survival they can't die. So that's pretty much why I can't hit them. But in creative mode you can, and I think that's the reason why that I actually like using these in my villages. I have them in my 1.14 village, and I liked that a lot. The big problem with that village is that I sort of walled it all off, and every time a raid happens, they get stuck at the wall. And yeah, that kind of adds a bunch of problems to the whole mix. Yeah, so I think since last time, I believe, we had a little bit of issues. They've all been patched. Whenever we use slash trigger home, it does teleport us out of the nether to back to the base like I thought it did. I did patch that. I also patched... Did I hear a witch? I don't know. Maybe. But if I go and show you guys the sort of area that I have, that I've been using to collect materials AFK. So this is a part of a data pack created by someone, I don't remember who, where it pretty much allows you to collect materials sort of AFK-like through every, I think it was like 20 seconds, you get a material based off of a loot table. We have a loot table, pretty much, just so though it gets a little bit easier later on. We did make it endgame, pretty much, where you need a netherite pickaxe in order to trigger it. So, yeah. So you need a netherite pickaxe. This is exactly the loot table that we have it at. We have, I believe, coal being at 30%. We have iron being, I think it was around 25. We have gold at 21 point, I think it was like 21.97, I think, or something like that. Gold will always be changed a value down based off if, like, let's say 1.17 improves the end and has a enderite or something like that kind of thing. So it's sort of like netherite kind of thing. Then gold's rarity will go down, and it'll be pretty much where ancient debris / the dragon egg is at. And I think it's I think it goes redstone is at 9% drop rate. Lapis is, I believe, 8. Diamond is like, so 9, 8, so I think diamond's like 7%. I think emerald is 0.3%. Yeah, I think emerald is 0.3, and nether quartz is, I think, 0.5. I'll have to double check, and I'll make a book about it, but yeah, so that, and obsidian is, I think, like 0.8 or something like that. It's higher than most things in here, but I think it's rarer than diamond, I think. So yeah, so we have that as the loot tables. That should be helpful for us so that we can just stand here. Normally what I do is that when I'm playing something, or when I'm just, just lazy around kind of thing, just staying here waiting, I just right click this and then just like watch something, I don't know, and then when I go back I go, oh hey, look at all the iron, and then I go and collect that iron and I move it down here where I have my giant smelting station. This takes a lot of iron to end up creating, because between the blast furnace and the hoppers, that's like a giant chunk. And over here is where the collection goes to, so this is where all the iron and gold get collected. I don't really have that much in there anymore, because I keep collecting it way too often, and I have a bunch of blocks of coal in here just to refill these, but I shouldn't need to for at least a decent while. Oh, they should be slightly used. That's kind of interesting. So you may be thinking that this is only 6. It's actually 12 blast furnaces. It's got double the amount of capacity kind of thing, so though it'll be easier just to do it. And I just have chests up here just so that it sends it into both of these blast furnaces instead of just sending it to one, so it's really slow. And this is only for the what was it? It's only for the iron and the gold ore and the ancient debris. The other thing that we didn't add to this loot table, and you may be asking, is about the nether gold ore. The reason why we didn't add it is because it's just as powerful as normal gold ore, so we might as well just keep it gold ore and not add nether gold ore to it. But it's fine. We also added a new data pack as well. But this data pack is actually very interesting. This one will notify, I'm pretty sure it will notify everyone when a wandering trader is nearby, or when it just spawns to you, kind of thing. I'm gonna hide out in the trees. I don't know. I'm gonna try and figure out why OBS is saying that. It shouldn't. Then again, I don't even know if it was saying that during the other recording, because I actually had Minecraft full screen, so I wasn't even paying attention to it. But right now it's doing that, yeah. So this is pretty much what I do nowadays. I just stand here and wait. I don't even pay attention over there. Yeah, I think I've been collecting stuff in here, and that's pretty much it. I legitimately got 2 emeralds here. That's pretty cool. And yeah, pretty much. This one is that's my nether one, and then this one's just pointing me to where Varicol is. So that's why this is here. Actually, I'm gonna go and give a tour here. If I've already done it, then pretty much skip later on into the session, and you'll be sort of excused of that kind of thing. So over here is the bedroom. I've sort of changed the design. Before, I think I had just black stained glass all the way throughout, from this corner all the way over to this corner. I changed that. I originally changed it into being a checker pattern. That also didn't sit well with me, so I just decided to change it to this, and we'll see if this one will stick. Probably, most likely, I'll just change it back into being full black. Probably. I also have 4 command blocks in here. One's hidden behind here, and one's hidden behind here, and one's hidden behind this one, and one's also hidden behind this one. One of these spawns in the snow golems, and the other one spawns in the iron golems. So it spawns them in as a spawner, and then spawns them into the world through that method. So that's pretty much what these 2 command blocks actually do. These 2, plus coupled with something